Hi guys, as the title of this video suggests, I'm going to be doing a bit of a flip through of some journals. So if you're here just for that, then you might want to skip on a little bit. But I wanted to just do like a bit of a chat with you guys before I got into my flips, as it were. So it's been quite a while since I've done a journal flip through. I'm holding a big pile here of journals. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a flip through, and that's why I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a face-to-face chit chat before I did my flip through, just to kind of explain a few things. So I was doing a monthly Hobonichi flip through on the channel, and it's been a long time since I did my sort of my big painterly art journal flip. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. Yeah, so I thought it was about time I did a journal flip through again. And what I thought I would do is, if I've got enough content to show you, I thought I might start doing them monthly again. But rather than divide it up into like Hobonichi flip or this flip or that flip, I thought I would do a flip through of all the journals that I have been using in the month. So as you can see, I have a few because there isn't always that much to show you each month, for, you know, because I don't journal every single day. I like to, but I don't always. Some journals I find I want to do at certain times and not others, and so there's just not always something to show you in each journal every month. So I thought if I combined them all, that would probably be probably better viewing wise, I thought. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what I've got here before I go through. I've got my Faux Dory, or So Dory, whatever you like to call it, by Lyra & Co on Etsy. I did an unboxing of that. This literally is like, just houses, I won't be doing a flip of this one. This literally just houses like a notebook for jotting down, funnily enough, notes, and my written Dear Diary, thoughts and feelings processing kind of journal. Don't use it all that often in terms of a written journal, but I have it and I have written in it a little bit, but that's personal and not very interesting to look at because it's just writing. Next up, this pile's getting lighter now, it's good. Next up, we've got the Hobonichi, which you've seen before. That's a mixture of doodling and writing, so I'll show you that. Next up, we've got this one, which is actually new. If you watched some of, if you watched the video from Vlogtober where I went to London, you'll see that I bought this journal whilst I was there in London from Paper Chase. I currently do not have more of a painterly art journal because I used mine up and I didn't buy another one. I've been using some watercolour paper for doing artwork for like my dashboards and stuff. I've been using that, so the only kind of painterly art that I've been doing has literally been for dashboards lately, so I didn't buy myself a new journal or make a new journal, because sometimes I make my journals. And then while I was in Paper Chase, I saw this and it spoke to me because it's got all like craft paper inside, and I love craft paper, so I picked it up. So far I've done a couple of pencil sketches, which I might stick to just doing pencil in here because I love the way it looks, but I'm not sure. Never say never, just go with the flow. But yeah, as it currently stands, I don't have like a big painterly art journal type. I mean, I don't like labelling journals particularly anyway, because I think journals should just be journals, and I think that you should feel free to create and express yourself in any way that you want to, in any book that you want to. But I do know that some people like to distinguish them. I think for me all journals are art journals because they're not just writing, they've got some form of art or creative expression in them. Anyway, that's like going off on totally on a tangent, so yeah. It's really dark in here, by the way. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's so dark. I love going off on tangents. And last but not least is my Floribunda. This is a planner, as you well know, and it started off life with me as a planner and then it morphed into a journal. I've gone back, as you know, to using my personal sized ring bound planners for daily planning, and this just to me just spoke to me as a journal, which I'm using, and I will show you obviously. It's mainly like little micro journaling because it's only got a small bit for your day, so you can kind of just capture a couple of things that you did in that day. Plus I'm using my stickers. I love stickers and washi tape. I'm a bit of a sticker and washi tape fiend, and I love them, and I find it really therapeutic to stick stickers down, so I'm using my stickers in this one. So that's kind of like a update and talking a little bit about my journals I'm going to show you. So now I'll flip the camera around and actually show you the journaling that I did in all of these in October. Right, so I thought I might as well just start with the Floribunda, as I talked about that last. I hope this comes out okay. I've turned the overhead lighting off because it was all shadowy and dark and horrible, and it doesn't make for very good watching. So yes, my Floribunda, and let me show you what I did. Okay, so I did have a week off at the beginning of not a week off because it's not like a job or anything, but yeah, I did have some time where at the beginning of the month where I didn't do any journaling in here, but I've then been doing it ever since. As I say, I don't always journal like every day or whatever. And some of this you might have seen before because I have posted some sneak peeks on Instagram. I don't tend to sort of show like loads because it is journaling and it isn't always that. It's not, the journals that I share with you on my channel aren't necessarily like really personal and stuff. That's kind of what I use my written journal for, but I still don't necessarily like to post pictures of what I've actually written. Sometimes I'm a bit cringy, but I'll give you a bit of a close-up on some of the stickers. This is all these. I'm really into the Amy Tangerine washi tape strips at the moment. I've got the booklet and I'm loving them. And like these stickers are like from Pink Hedgehog Pretties on Etsy, and these are ones from October Afternoon that I stock in my shop and stuff like that. So I won't go through. Oh, that's some more there. I won't go through all the washi tape and all the stickers because there's a lot in here, different sources and stuff. If I show the picture of them on Instagram, I do always tag the shops though, and if a particular sticker or washi tape like catches your eye and you really want to know where it's from, then ask. But from now on I won't go through where all the places are from. So it's literally just to show you kind of what I do, do some journaling, and I just really enjoy whacking washi tape and stickers down. It's just something that I really enjoy. So yeah, there's a couple of pages there, and then we go into the November tab. Although it is still October, go into the November tab, so then there's more journaling there. So that's it. I literally got 3 weeks to show you for October. So there's 1 week, 2 week and 3 week. So much fun. I had so many Halloween goodies that I wanted to use, but not really enough space for using them. But isn't he cute? Yeah, I love it. So yeah, it's just I just really enjoy sticking stickers down. It gives me a lot of pleasure, and I just find it really therapeutic and fun. And I do it on the breakfast bar. Usually in the morning I do the day befores, and have a cup of tea and just wake myself up with a spot of journaling. So that's my Floribunda. On to this one. I've literally only done 2 sketches in here because it's brand new, but I thought I would show you. I did share this one on Instagram. Used my Prismacolors and sketched this little mousey. I was just sat there and I was like, oh, I really want to draw something, but I don't know what to draw, because sometimes I do have those kind of, I'm not sure like what to do, and you know, sometimes you don't always have the creative like inspiration. And I was sat there and I was like, I really want to draw something, what shall I draw? And then John went, a mouse. So I was like, okay then, I will draw a mouse. So that's where the mouse came from. And I just really love the look of pencil on craft paper. I think it's gorgeous. And then I did this page because I was just kind of testing out the craft paper and seeing what different colours of the Prismacolors looked like, and that white writing. I found this poem that I really liked, called Moonchild. I love the moon. I do love the moon and the night sky, which you guys know because I often do stuff about the night sky. So I found this poem on the internet, and I don't know who it's by, but it's Call Her Moonchild. And I wrote this in Signo Uniball in white. I think it looks awesome on craft paper. Now, I drew the face first, okay? And then, and I wanted to kind of do like greys and whites and stuff. So I drew the face first, and then I decided it might be a really cool idea to put a moon in, which isn't the best rendition of a moon, I have to admit. But one thing I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but it's glaringly obvious to me, is the way the light is falling on her face. So the way I drew her and the way the light is falling on her face is like she's got highlights on the eyelids, on down her nose, on her lips. So I did it so that the light was kind of face down on her, and then I drew the moon in. Now, if I was to do the moon, had thought about and did the moon, really the light should be coming upwards, so her chin should be illuminated rather than in shadow, and the bottom of her nose should be illuminated rather than in shadow. So it's not a correct drawing, but I still like it. And then I wrote the poem around, and that's it. That's all I've done in this journal so far, but really enjoying it. Really enjoying it, so we'll see. As I said, I'm tempted just to leave this as a pencil sketchy journal because I really love the way the pencil looks on craft. Okay, so on then to my Hobonichi. Now, I'm not saying that people don't use their Hobonichis anymore, but I see less and less Hobonichi flip throughs on YouTube now than I used to. There used to be loads, and I don't know whether it's just because the people that I'm subscribed to don't do them anymore, or what. Not that I get much time to watch YouTube, but like the time I get to watch YouTube, I usually make YouTube videos. Yes, so I don't know if people are still doing the Hobonichi thing or not, but they probably are, just that they don't pop up in my feed so much anymore. So again, like with the Floribunda, I had a week off at the beginning of October. There was some stuff going on, and then sort of get started back in with it. I used to like watercolour in my pages, which I still really love. I just hadn't got round to it this month. So all of my pages are just pretty much black and white, which is fine with me. But yeah, so they're not like all that colourful and stuff. So I'm not sure if I'll go back through and colour them in or not really. But yeah, hopefully you can see those. I might zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Yeah, so it's just I mainly just doodle and write in here, and I appreciate because it's in black and white you can't see it quite so much because if it was in colour you'd probably be able to see it a lot better, but yeah, so I just usually just like drawings and writing. I don't know why, I don't normally in here, but I decided to stick some stickers and some washi tape down. Probably when I do that, it's usually because I can't think of anything to write, to draw about, or I'm just not feeling in the mood to draw. Back on. Now this drawing here, this one here, you are going to see appear in the December Brimbles box. So if you're a Brimbles box subscriber, look out for this one in December. As my mum and dad on FaceTime on my phone. And a Peking bunny and a pizza, and yeah. Pumpkin day. I quite like my pumpkin. I might colour him in because I quite like him. And a dinner, and when did I stop? I know I haven't done, yeah, 19th, and then I got ill. I had a migraine, and then I stopped journaling again on the 19th of October, and I haven't got back into doing it again. Just the way it goes sometimes. So yes, that's it. I hope you enjoyed seeing a flip through of my journals for October, and I'll try, I'm not making any promises, but I will try and do a flip through for November, but it all depends on if I do much journaling and if there's enough content to make a video out of. Apparently these Hobonichis, you can't get them anymore. Paper Chase have stopped making them. This is a Paper Chase one, and apparently Paper Chase have stopped making them, which is a real shame because I do really love the journal. But there we go. Okie dokie. See you soon. Bye guys.